everybody. We are live on our mobile. This is new for us. But we're going to have a blast doing it and talking to you guys. So, share this live if you can with everybody and anybody you know. I'm Daya. This is Variety Views. That was just Ronan, which we are Variety Views. But we are literally what our name says, Variety Views. We literally talk about anything and everything and a little bit of nothing. And
Yo, what's up?
yes.
See you. In the back.
In the back, you all the way in the back. Yeah, we talk about everything. Like, for instance, I have makeup on that I did. I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, I'll put the light up. There I am. Kind of did like a dotted outline / eyeliner. Hi. So, we were worried about not being able to go live because of all of us. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So I was worried about not being able to go live because apparently if, you don't have a certain amount of followers or subscribers, I should say, you can't necessarily go live on your mobile. But they've changed that. So now here we are. And we're going to be talking about a bunch of different things like sports cards. Woohoo! And also things like stones, healing stones that I sell. We both sell items on Mercari, so we'll get to talk about that in a second here. Ooh,
Patrick Mahomes rookie card right there.
Nice. While we're here, let me go ahead and put do not disturb. But apparently, I think how this goes is only people who follow you or who are subscribed to you can see this, your lives if you have under 1,000 followers. So,
but once we get over 1,000 followers,
yes. But I'd like that they did that though because it just I was wondering like, hey, but what if you have viewers that want to see you live outside? You know what I mean? Instead of all cooped up in the house. So this feature, kudos to you, YouTube, for allowing us content creators to connect to our subscribers in different ways, more creative ways, because that's something we also like to do is to hike. And, like I said, I go outside to get these, and I want to show you that. I want to show you guys, my subscribers, where I get my stones because I have some naysayers that think that I walk on beaches and get these stones. But first of all, that's impossible because I don't even live near ocean. Like, I am in the middle of the middle. So, the middle of the Middle West. No beaches here, honey. But that's okay. I understand how sometimes lighting of a camera can make something seem like it's not something that it's not.
Do you know what I was just doing?
I have no idea.
I was showing people that look just like my thumb.
Yo, you stupid. Oh my gosh. But we're not gonna take up your time. This is our first mobile stream, and like I said, we just wanted to connect to everybody and show what we're kind of selling on our Mercari and chat. This is not something that we're like buy our stuff. This is more of a like, hey, this is what we have in our store, and we're chatting and talking and hanging out. So, trying to get more exposure on YouTube because shorts and regular video. I mean, no, I'm sorry, shorts and like posts, which I don't even have that ability to do yet. But shorts and posts and stuff like that, they don't count towards watch time hours, but the regular videos on your channel and lives count as watch time hours. So definitely got to keep that in mind. But anyway, enough of the statistical talk about stuff. We literally are doing a little bit of everything. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on pretty much every platform. You can literally Google us here, live chat. Ooh, all messages are available. Nice. You know, one thing I don't understand is why I can't message anybody.
What do you mean?
I can't like I can't text. I can
Isn't
only
that interesting
I can only respond.
to somebody?
Not even like when I say respond, I mean like you ask a question on
Yeah,
here
isn't that
and
interesting?
blah blah blah
Hello.
blah.
Hello.
You don't look like a thumb. I just want to say this. What are you doing?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
You are stupid. Oh my gosh. So first of all, how's everybody's day? I know it's like evening now here where I'm at, but how has your day gone? How is everybody doing? And also, if you like my makeup, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll keep doing this. But I'm just experimenting at the moment. So
Stop by and subscribe to our channel.
we just had a I can't talk. Super Bowl that just passed. We had a Super Bowl that just passed, so we felt it was a good opportunity to crack out the cards and show you guys that stuff. And but we'll do that in a minute when Ronan's ready to show you. But right now, I kind of just so on Mercari what my business is and what I'm gonna actually try to spread it on other platforms as well because I realize I actually have some really good stones here slash crystals, minerals. There's different names for them because there are different categories of stones. So right now, all I've been able to sell is minerals. I do have some crystals, and I even have like a few gemstones, but not many, like at all. I have a tiny piece of amethyst that I did not find on my own. That I did not find. My daughter gifted me that, so I'm not selling it, but I do like to brag about it because I have some amethyst. um, but it's beautiful. But it's like able to. It's small enough for me to carry it wherever I want to help protect me, like travel size. So, but that's pretty much like the stones that I've sold so far on, or minerals that I've sold so far on my channel or on my store on Mercari is Jasper. So that's been, and this is sold because I have different other things to sell. But I've only sold so far like brecciated Jasper, which is like actually I have a piece brecciated Jasper. Put the light on there. Brecciated Jasper
I'm live right now. Come check us out.
is like a reddish slash brownish. I'm trying to get my camera here. Reddish slash brownish stone. Man, that's really good. Ooh, there we go. And it has like spots in it. It's really awesome. But Brecciated Jasper is one that I have. This one's good for tumbling. And then I had yellow Jasper, which, I do have a piece here, but I pretty much sold most of my yellow Jasper. That's a pretty popular one. But so these are my little tiny yellow Jaspers that I've found myself, picked them out, and whatnot. Pull some out of the bag. Trying to do this. Okay. So, do we need this here? Can I put this down here? Okay. I'm gonna put this. I'll pull them out of the bag so you guys can see them better up close. But I am selling them as a group together. Oh, sorry guys. Which is funny because I'm also learning. So I'm finding out, like, yes, these are all different types of yellow jasper, but they're different pieces of yellow jasper. But like, this is one piece, and this is not polished, but it totally looks like it is, because jasper already naturally has like a very smooth polished look. That's another really good piece there for you where you can really see that yellow. Now, I just sold a bunch of yellow jasper that was bigger pieces, and I just feel like that person will not be able to tumble all of them. They'll have to, what they'll have to do is, like, for sure, chop it down and get, and tumble it, or get them polished, because they're kind of on the bigger side. But, so I've sold Brecciated Jasper already. I've sold yellow jasper already. What else? Yellow jasper, Brecciated Jasper. I don't have anything else on my market besides those two right now. But I will talk to you about some that I'm gonna start putting on that I have found just as of today, because I have a whole collection that I still haven't gone through and identified as to what kind of stone they are. So that'll take a little time. That'll be a project for me tonight. However, I will show you like what my packages look like, because I am very detail oriented, and I like making people feel special. So here I have my stones, and I'll just put them in the bag. But this is the package they come in, a nice bubble wrapped material package, just to protect them. And I have these little magnifying glasses that that was really cheap on a website that does bulk selling stuff. My eye is really pretty under here. And these are so light, because that's the other thing you want to keep in mind if you're going to start a business where you're selling items. Do not go over your shipping weight, because then you are responsible for the payment. And that being said, doesn't mean you can't have fun with what you put in your package. Just make sure you stay under that weight. And so my way of being fun or different or sticking out is I ordered these magnifying glasses to be able to have the customer look at their stones, that I got them under this under the lens here, and just be able to see, markings, crevices, details, all that kind of stuff on their stones. So that's and I also do it per what the color the stone is. I'm quirky like that. So this is yellow jasper, so I put a yellow tiny little magnifying glass in it with it. So And then, of course, I have, so this is, I have a card. I have a thank you card, and I'm going to still put a bunch of stuff in my, you know, packages. But I do want to say, like, when I was in the making in the beginning of this, I was not keeping in mind of the weight of the package. So I picked up a bunch of thank you cards, which are cute, but they weigh a bunch, and so I don't even include the envelope for these cards. What I end up doing is just getting it, and then it already has some wording in there. But what I end up doing is just writing like still a thank you note, like thank you for being my I'm on my fourth customer now, so I would say you're my fourth customer. Thank you so much for being here. You rock. I say you rock in it because it's like a play on the wording, or play on what I'm selling, right? Even though I don't call them rocks, but I'm just, it's silly, whatever. And so I write my little note, and then I ship it off. Pretty much, I just send it out. But I will have. I only had 10 of these, so actually it was like 8 of these. I only had like 8 of these. So after my 8th customer, you know, hopefully that happens for me. That would be awesome. And then I can go ahead and switch over from those thank you cards to like a little tag here that says, you know, follow me here. But these say, this is Variety Views. And it says, thank you for your purchase. So I'll be slipping that in there. And then also like a business card, which I don't have at the moment, but I will. If you guys want to donate towards Variety Views ever, I have a Cash App, which is literally the $ and then Variety Views, no spaces, and it's views with a Z, like my channel. And you know, I don't know. I see everybody saying, "Oh, if you want to donate," and I'm just like, "Well, I guess you're supposed to say that." But for real, if you want to donate towards the cause, that'd be awesome. But that's pretty much what my packages look like. Before I package up my crystals, I cleanse them. And what that means for me is like I get a little bucket here and my little toothbrush, which is somewhere around here in my mess. But I get my toothbrush and oh, here it is. That I obviously don't use in my mouth anymore. I get my little toothbrush because it gets all the nooks and crannies and crevices, and I just get some soapy water, warm soapy water, let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, and then go ahead and start scrubbing. Now, I do want to say some crystals / stones, minerals, whatever, do not like water, okay? Some don't like water. So, that keeping in mind, you know, if you're going to wash or cleanse with water, make sure that your stone or crystal mineral can handle water, because some of them can't. But for the most part, jaspers can, because they kind of are made around water. So hence, I think why they're so smooth. I'm not sure. I don't quote me. Agate is the same thing. It develops around water. Totally fine. What else? What else? What else? Honestly, I'm still learning about that kind of stuff, but just want to make sure that you do not mess up your crystals. I know, like, ones that don't like water is calcite. Calcite does not like water. Citrine is something where it's like it can go in water, but it'll dissolve because it's a mineral. Um, sunstone. Sunstone also is like a calcite mineral, so it would definitely, like, you can clean it, but you do not want to keep cleaning it. um because it dissolves. Also, I found out things like if you have amethyst is a crystal, right? And I found out that if you store it near the sun, it actually draws away the purple coloring of that crystal and makes it takes the purple out, so it pretty much bleaches it. And people don't think about that kind of stuff, like, oh, it's a sun, it's not going to drain the color of my crystal, but that's false. It actually does. It takes all the color out, and you're going to be like, I had purple amethyst and now it's like a faint pink or now it's just clear. I don't understand why. Almost looks like just pointy quartz, right? So, but that's why different things can dissolve or ruin your crystals and minerals, and you just want to be careful. So, but I clean them. I would say I clean them and then I cleanse them. So I clean them with soapy water, scrub them in my bucket, and then the fun part is I get my sage, which I do want to make a point about sage. This this is awesome. This is beautiful. I love it. But I just want to say stick to non-white sage. White sage is actually almost endangered or is endangered. So they, talk about ways of other bundles that you could use, like um what was the one? I'm going blank at the moment. Oh, mugwort. Mugwort is an awesome thing that you can bundle together and make like a sage bundle and sage your house with. That helps with like lucid dreams and creativity and stuff like that. What other thing? What other thing? There's other types of sage too. Um, Dragon's blood is a nice thing to use instead of white sage. But that being said, do your research. But this is awesome to use when you want to cleanse your crystals. So I just like this, and I also make TikTok videos with me doing this, so you guys can see that. And I light my sage, and I just go around it 7 times. So that's the amount of times you want to go around it to actually cleanse it the right way. And I dip this in my jar of water because these are extremely, like, they stay lit. They stay very lit and you can't tell. So you don't want to cause a house fire. So you just dip it in your water and let it sit there. And they dry super quick. It doesn't ruin the water. It's sitting in the water. I've let this sit in the water sometimes for like 2 days. Took it out and it still was immaculate. So um, those are some pointers of what I do for my store on Macari. So, um, and like I said, only selling 2 things on there so far, which was like Brecciated Jasper and Yellow Jasper. Hello, hi, thank you for being here. Welcome. So I'll kind of show you so far like what I have that I'm going to be putting on the store. So this is brown jasper. This is brown jasper. Like I said, it has that smooth consistency and it's brown. And there are different colors of jasper. There's yellow, red, blue, green, brown here. Um, and then then you have like different types of jasper. So, and then this is another piece of that brown jasper I'm gonna be selling. Once again, not tumbled, so it's not gonna look like extremely perfect, but I promise you, I did not just go to a beach. I found these, and I find these in different spots, like sometimes next to the river, sometimes a little ways away from a river, sometimes on a trail. It differentiates. So this is a new one that I'll be putting. Also another new one I'll be putting in my store, which I was interested to find. It's called Rhyolite. 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 And I can't wait to get a better camera because this really doesn't show. It doesn't really give it any justice how beautiful it actually is. But I see like shades of red with like some quartz like or chalcedony I should say type of stripings and markings, and it's really cool. I did a scratch. Oh, that's the other thing. I've learned to do how to do a scratch test on my stones, so I can properly also identify them. I don't just look at them and say, "Oh, it's this." I do a scratch test, and how I do that is I use my nail. These are the things I use. I use a nail, my finger nail, a penny, a paper clip, and like a sheet of glass, a tiny like slate of glass like you would use on a microscope. And the reason of that is because your fingernail, if it scratches the stone, and that means that it's at a hardness level of like 1 to 2. And then if you scratch it with a penny, it's 3 to 4, paper clips 5 to 6. And then if it scratches the glass, then it's about a 6 to 7 and up. So that's also how I identify my stones. And this did not get scratched with a paper clip at all. I tried and tried and tried and tried, and that's how I knew it was not like, even though it was not scratchable like Jasper, it's not Jasper because it doesn't have that smooth consistency. So that's why I was able to identify it as Rhyolite. This is Rhyolite. Looks different when it's polished, but that's raw form there. You got something for us? Were you about to come over here? Were you about to come?
Just keep going.
Oh, okay. Also, I showed this earlier. Brecciated Jasper. I had bigger pieces on my store, but I sold them. So, but I'm gonna find some more. This Brecciated Jasper. And I like how it's all spotty, but that's what makes it brecciated. The fact that it's not one um, color, one consistency, is just spotty and has lines and craters, and it's pretty cool. Brecciated Jasper. Definitely a smooth consistency, very shiny.
Why don't you hold that up and show it to them?
Ooh, okay, so we're going to take a break from that for a second and step into these football cards.
Santana Moss.
Nice. Santana Moss.
Rookie card. It's got material in there.
Oh, yeah, it's a piece of his jersey.
If you turn around, look at the back, it's actually serialized.
Oh, it's a piece of his football, too. Huh, that's funny. Okay, serialized right there.
Yep. There's only that many of those cards made.
So this is number 591 out of 850.
Out of 850.
Nice. He used to play on the Jets. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Awesome. So Ronan will be listing that on his Mercari. And so now I have another one that...
Continue.
Oh, sorry. Now I found another one that is new, kind of from my store, right? This one is called Pegmatite. Pegmatite. And this one has like, it's brown, and it has like different, it has almost like a crystal or like a quartz material all through it, like little spots of it. But that's what it looks like. And you can see how The stone around the quartz kind of matches the color of my palm. And but there's like quartz all through it. And that one is called Pegmatite. Pegmatite. So nice. And I have so many different pieces. They all look different in their own way. This one I was getting confused with another stone that starts with an L. I can't even. Some of these stones have hard words to pronounce. But we have that piece here. Another spotted one that has a bunch of quartz all in it. Some of these have a little bit of quartz. Some of these have a bunch of quartz spots. It's pretty funny how this stone develops. You see that? It's like a big piece of quartz right here. Pegmatite. Pegmatite. But I'm sharing this all with you first because I don't even know the pricing of this stuff yet. I still have to do my research, but I just, like I said, I just been digging through my stones that I need to post on Mercari, and was like, oh, okay, good, nice to know. This one I heard is super popular and people like absolutely adore it. And something that kind of looks fake, but once polished and all that, because of the intricate lines and detail that it has. But this is called Picasso Jasper. Picasso Jasper. And what makes it a Picasso Jasper is the lines, the black lines that run all through it. I mean, there's so many lines in here. It almost looks black, but the lines are what's black. And it's something that's really popular nowadays. And I wish that I hope I have more of these pieces because people make like extra cool pieces out of this. And this is obviously too small to make a piece out of. This is something you would tumble, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, Picasso Jasper. It's pretty cool. So I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Okay, here we have Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow, Denver Broncos draft 2010 card. And that also has like some material in it there. It's pretty cool. And then you got on the opposite side, Drew Brees, or this is a different, is this like two different?
This is a different card. There's two cards in there, but you're not going to open it, so.
Awesome. Okay.
Yep.
So the other side has Drew Brees on the New Orleans Saints. And that's also a materialized item in that card as well. It's pretty awesome. Any Drew Brees or Tim Tebow fans out there? Okay, so I did want to show you a couple big pieces of mine that are absolutely not going on for sale because they are my prized possessions. But this one here, I was told has hematite in it, but I don't know. I need to like actually dig deeper into this one, but I don't think I'll have a big problem doing some research on this. But this thing was like so huge. I couldn't even believe that I grabbed it and was able to call it mine. I mean, like, look at this thing. This thing is huge. Oh, and it's heavy too. It's so heavy. This thing is like, but it's like has a whole bunch of quartz all within it. I think that's some hematite like stripes going down, but that's why the person was telling me it's hematite because of the said stripes. the black stripes here, but it's like quartz all within it, throughout it, and it has different colors to it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. My kids actually look like my kids actually drew on drew on it up here with some chalk, so I'm gonna have to get my handy dandy toothbrush and clean this bad boy here. So what else do I have? I have like so many different things. It's crazy. Huh. Okay, let's see. This is one of my favorites. Favorites. Not going on sale whatsoever. It's my favorite. I meditate with this. I've set intentions with this clear quartz piece. I've manifested with this. I've I've done protection type of spells with this. And it was never mine. It was never mine. I kind of got gifted because, from Ronan. Ronan had it because of his grandfather or something like that. You were telling me. You said your granddad gave it to you when you
something like that a long time ago.
And he's held on to it from then. And now I kind of hold it and take care of it. But look how freaking huge it is. This thing is huge. And this is, like I said, clear. This has actually a couple different types of quartz in it. It has milky quartz. It has clear quartz. I dare even see a little bit of rose quartz. But it's a really big piece. One thing I did learn about this piece, though, is it's extra sharp. So that's why you see me holding it kind of like, because I've been cut like more than once by this. So, yeah, we even shared blood. Yeah, me and this thing. So, that's that. Knocking things down. That's funny. Okay, so, all right. Now, what else do I want to show you guys?
Me.
Oh, Ronan. You know what? I'm gonna mess you up. Oh, that's what I want to show you guys. So, besides crystals, gems, and minerals, stones, whatever, that I sell on Mercari, I also sell these precious moment dolls. Look how cute she is. If you know about precious moments, then you would know why this is such a collectible item. This is the Dolls of the Month by Applause edition, second edition. And she even has her little book still. Okay, it says April showers brighten up your day with rainbow colors from the sky's bouquet. And she still has her stand, which is in immaculate shape. It's not falling apart. The only thing I would have to say about her is that her coat is fading its color a little bit on the front and on the back. Tiny bit on her hat. Nothing really major. But other than that, she's in pretty good shape. And I'm selling this beauty for $14 on Mercari. Hi! I'm selling her for $14 on Mercari. And yeah, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I have more of these to come. Hi, we're doing good. Doing good. So, I actually think that we kind of wrapped everything. Oh, I do want to show you guys two more pieces real quick. This is the other big piece that someone told me has hematite in it. thing is huge and super heavy. But this would be the hematite side because, like I said, the black stripings in it. Okay, it's pretty cool, right? And then I have my prized possession Jasper here, which I think is landscape Jasper. I think this is landscape Jasper, unless I find out that it's Picasso. No, it's not Picasso Jasper because it doesn't have all those black lines. But it's like in the shape of a cat. You see that, right? I didn't do that. We didn't polish it. We didn't get it handmade or anything like that. It came like this. So another piece I'm not selling. This is my baby. So but I hope you guys had fun. Um I can show you guys a bunch of stuff all day, but I just don't have the time to do that. So, but I hope you have fun. Check us out on our Mercari. How can you find that? How can you find our Mercari? Let me think real quick. You can, first of all, I have the link on my Instagram in my bio. I am going to start putting it in the link on the videos because I didn't think about that. But definitely, if you're interested, you can also comment on this video as well and just let us know, like, hey, I'm interested in, looking at what's your store your store link, and we'll give it to you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We're going to just chill and hang out for now.
Relax.
Yes, and take it down. It's getting later and later. I love you all. Mwah, have a good day. Bye. See ya.